What's going on, everyone? This is Cadman Cycling. Welcome in, welcome back to the channel. Back for another Zwift race, starting out in Neokyo today. This is the EVO CC race series. All categories visible. There's, looks like 8 Bs in the pen right now. We'll be doing the castle to castle route. So it starts in Neokyo, takes us out to Yumezi to climb the Castle KOM, and then back into Neokyo where we'll do the Castle Park Sprint and finish on that arch just outside the arcade. So all categories are visible for this one, but start at different times. I think A's start a minute before the B's, then us 10 B's will start, then a minute later there's a group of like 20 or more C's. So I'm wondering if with that bigger pack, if they'll be moving faster and able to catch us, so we'll see. But really just racing B's today. We'll see how it goes. I switched back to the Zip 808 wheels before this ride. It's about 140, 150 meters of climbing, mostly early on up that castle. Other than that, pretty flat. It's around 25 kilometers total, so not crazy long, but not crazy short either. We'll go ahead and get the power up, guys. Thanks for being here. Only got about a 1K warm-up in, so we'll see if that was enough. Try to keep the heart rate low early if we can. Not a huge group, so we'll see if we take it easy. Again, the problem being a large group of C's might be able to catch us, so we'll see, guys. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. It's a weekend race, Saturday morning. Great way to start a weekend. Looks like it's actually only 23K. I was thinking 25 for some reason. Not a crazy hard start. Again, there's just 10 of us, so we'll see what the speed looks like. It'll be interesting. It's not a chase race. It's almost the opposite with the higher categories starting early. The goal is so that those categories don't really see each other on the course, but we'll see how it turns out. It's a really slow pace right now. If we keep this pace, we'll get caught by those C's pretty quickly. I did look at Zwift Power beforehand though, and there's definitely some capable B's here. So I'm sure they'll start pushing the pace. Looks like they already are a little bit. I stuck with the Chapter 2 TOA frame. That climb comes early, so I want to do everything I can to stay with the B's up that climb. I know that's probably where I'll say least capable, or one of my biggest weaknesses right now. If I ever want to be able to compete in these B races, I gotta learn how to get myself up those punchy climbs with front groups. So we'll see what we got today. I'll do everything I can to stay with this B group as long as possible. But like I said, if I get dropped at any point, that front C group should be close behind. I'll try to jump in with them, see what I got left. Looks like we're coming up on an A. There may have only been one A in this ride, or this guy got dropped already. Love the slow pace, but I know it's going to uncork when you hit that climb. I can just imagine Don't Get Dropped Cycling sitting in this group right now. Heart rate just over 100. He's an unreal rider. At the very top of B group right now. I'm sure you guys are all following and subscribed to his channel, but if not, check him out. He's one of the OGs of Zwift YouTube, and a great rider. Don't Get Dropped Cycling. Just a nice coffee ride pace right now. Perfect for a Saturday morning. I did have some coffee before my ride. That usually doesn't turn out too well. Usually if I have caffeine ahead of my ride, I don't feel great. So we'll see. Got two riders off the front. I won't be closing any of those gaps today. Just don't have it. Coming up to the Castle KOM. Not feeling great. We got 3 off the front already. Got this group of 4. Makes up most of the B group. But heart rate's high. Legs hurt. Not feeling great this morning. Got a pack of 3, 10 seconds ahead, and then us 4. Tactically, I just can't help this group push. I need to conserve my energy. Do everything I can just to stay with this group. This is our last chance, so might as well put in an effort. Pack of 2. Gotta catch this pack of 3. Don't have it. The second we hit the downhill, we're toast. That group of 3, bridge back to the front, makes 5 of them. Not going to be catchable. So it's just me and few from France. Sorry if I mispronounced that name, but just pushing with two. See when the seas will get to us. Sure that front pack is moving pretty quickly. The only hope in the B race would be if those C's can catch us, and they're just moving so fast once I jump in that we can catch that front pack. I don't know if that will be the case though. Those few B's on the front were definitely working. Switched up the jersey today. Back to bike and beer. Thought it suited a Saturday. After all, what are Saturday morning workouts for? Give you permission to enjoy the afternoon. Alright guys, we'll continue this descent. I'll cut out for a little bit. I'll check back in with you guys once we got some more action. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. Thanks for joining. See you soon. Alright guys, welcome back in. Just about at the 13K mark. We're just coming up on another B. Looks like this rider got dropped as well. We'll see if we make a group of three, start working harder. If you can see on the right screen, there's another B about 43 seconds behind. I was initially thinking maybe he is in with the C group, but he hasn't really been making up time. Kind of sitting between that 40 and 45 seconds back. So if he is with the C's, they're not making up time, at least not yet. Looks like this rider wants to push. I kind of let this French rider do about 80% of the work on the way up. I felt kind of bad, but from just the race strategy standpoint, there was no use in me wasting energy when we were kind of just all on our own. We weren't going to catch the group ahead and didn't want to waste energy in case we inevitably got caught from behind. Now that there's three of us, same strategy. I really don't want to do work. We'll see if I find myself on the front for a little. But I also know these riders are probably both more capable than me, so I don't want to start doing work and then get dropped. It's a tricky situation. Alright, we'll continue riding. That rider behind still isn't really making up time. We'll stick with this group for now if we can. I'll catch back in with you in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back in. A few developments. The French rider, a few Ks back, just snapped and got off the front. And I tried to chase him down, but I just couldn't. I put in some energy, but before I knew it, he was 4 or 5 seconds ahead. Now he's 34 seconds ahead, just making a solid FTP effort. After I tried to catch him, I found it was kind of me, and then this Italian rider, Payone, was about 3 seconds behind me. It was kind of in no man's land, so I slowed down a little bit. Made sure we stayed together here. Got a group of two. Now we have Albertson about to catch us from behind. I was thinking maybe he was with the other C riders, but looking at the mini-map, it's just him. Kind of surprised by that. Looks like he's been on his own. Also just been pushing out an impressive FTP effort, so he'll jump in with this group. No doubt he'll be wanting to do some work. I was thinking we might get a sprint finish with the C's, but we'll see. Just less than 4K left. Here comes Albertson. You know, he'll be pushing with just over 2 miles. Do everything I can to keep this group together. Go ahead and use that arrow, knowing we're coming up to Castle Park. Man, kind of just blew right through us. Whew. Not feeling great today, but was really moderating my effort for the last 10K or so, so we'll see what I got left. I'll just go ahead and play it out to the end. 3K left. You can skip forward if you'd like, but if not, welcome in. This guy is going. I got no power up, unfortunately. I don't think I have it. Yon and I seem to be in a similar boat. Kind of just trading places, but neither of us are able to push that much. Well, that was uneventful. Got dropped immediately. Looks like he's going to do some work. That rider's already 9 seconds ahead. I think he's gone. Although if Leon's willing to work, we might as well do it too. Just over a mile left. That was really an impressive effort by both the French rider, Few, and then the Netherlands, Danish rider? No, Netherlands rider. They both just hit this like 3.8 to 4.3 watts per kg and just held it very impressively. Looks like the seas didn't catch us though, which was kind of surprising. Thought they would. It's kind of just Yon and I here at the end. Not pushing too hard. Well, this started as a race. It's a tough effort up the Castle KOM. That's where I got dropped. Just didn't quite have it at the top. It's really not a tough hill either. But it became a pretty moderated effort at the end. So I'm sure watts per kg is going to be pretty low in this one. Definitely below 3. Yon and I kind of got stuck in no man's land. Didn't really Neither of us wanted to work too much, probably because we were both tired in the same boat. He'll take the win here. I won't be sprinting against him. Still recovering from the rib injury. Don't want to re-injure it or hurt myself on a sprint for 7th place out of time. But it's good riding with him. Again, just great to get in these workouts. That's the thing I love about races, is a race can easily turn into a workout. It doesn't always go your way. Not always going to be on podium. Especially now. Still struggling to fit in with the bees. Trying to get used to the fast pace, especially up the inclines of these rides. So, pushed with them at the start today. Got dropped up the KOM, but still turned into a great workout. Had a lot of fun. Even the bad days on Zwift, still a lot of fun. Finishing the last 100 meters here. It's a good start to a weekend. Again, not the finish I want, but great workout. I'm sure the Whoop strain score will be up there. Watts per kg at 2.9 for 38 minutes. It's not awful, not where I want to be. Definitely had more left if I was in a group probably. Just can naturally push myself harder, but guys, thanks for hanging in there. I'm gonna go enjoy my weekend after this nice workout on a Saturday morning. Thanks for joining, thanks for being here, thanks for leaving comments. You guys are awesome, I love interacting with you, but until next time guys, this is Cadman Cycling. Catch you on the next one. Bye.